This is probably the craziest rumour transfer episode I have made in recent weeks. I probably say that every week actually, that's a bit embarrassing. But in all seriousness, this week we are covering record breaker transfers, okay? We're just covering some insane ones. I don't want to talk about it too much, I just sort of want to get into the video. Thank you so much for smashing the likes on the previous episode. It does mean the world to me, and you've absolutely blown me away once again. I would love to be blown away again and again and again, but sometimes, you know, I just can't ask for too much, can I? 4,000 likes before midnight tonight would mean the absolute world to me. We'll bring you guys a confirmed transfer episode Wednesday as always. So Wednesdays are the confirmed ones, Saturdays are the rumours. Let's do it, let's keep to this schedule. I'm also doing a giveaway on my Instagram. It is in the description down below. Just go over there, RossiHD, subscribe. No, you can't subscribe to me over there, can you? You can follow me and you can like my most recent stuff. I'm giving away multiple copies of FIFA 17 and that's how you enter. Costs you absolutely nothing. Just follow me on Instagram, simple as that. Let's get into the video. FIFA 17 transfers, it could happen, it could happen. First player looks like it's gonna happen, okay? Looks really concrete. Some of these are really concrete, some of these are not so concrete, but still a rumour. We have gotze. Now this dude is obviously ex-Borussia Dortmund, and now he went to Bayern Munich, and now he looks like he's going back to Borussia Dortmund. So I saw something pretty crazy on Twitter the other day that, you know, Dortmund signed Mkhitaryan to replace Gotze, and now Gotze has been signed to replace Mkhitaryan. So it's pretty weird, pretty interesting stat for you, if it's even a stat. But it is super interesting that he could be going back to Dortmund. Like I say, he's sort of not been enjoying it at Bayern Munich recently. He says he sort of wants to try and prove to Ancelotti to stay and do some bits, but he's been linked with Tottenham, he's been linked with literally Dortmund, obviously. I love this transfer to go through. It just would be hilarious. It just would be a good one. Obviously, gotze, could he go back to Borussia Dortmund? Now, I'm going to need a drink after this one. I've got a really weird one today that I can't really believe I'm bringing you. I sort of need to just take this out for a minute, sort the hair out, have a little drink because, hey, this matches the colours. Joe Allen, okay, Joe Allen. Let's just talk about this for a minute. Let's try not to jump to any conclusions so far. Just, you know, keep your fingers from the comment section for a minute or two. So he's been recently rumoured to be joining Manchester United, Jose Mourinho from Liverpool. So this is only like 2 newspaper articles that really report on this. So I don't think it's that concrete. I sort of hope it's kind of not, I suppose. Is this really? But just look at him for a minute. I know he wants to go for that Pirlo look. Just look at him. Is that really a player Jose Mourinho wants to sign? You know, forget 100 million, we'll take Joe Allen for 20 Freddos. I'm going to skip and move on to the third player because we've got some really exciting ones, but I thought this one would just be a really controversial, interesting one. I've seen this rumour floating around on the internet, and I thought I have to report it to you guys, and I mean, the comment section is going to be mad for this guy. This rumour's, you know, circulating again. This guy's been linked with this club for 2-3 years now, and it seems to have spiraled around again. We have Draxler going to Arsenal. Now, this isn't the first time, as you guys are aware, that Draxler has been linked with Arsenal, okay? Now, Arsenal have been widely linked with a club record move for the midfielder. Apparently the Bundesliga club have come out and said he's 100% staying. That's what the Bundesliga club have said. Apparently, you know, they want £55 million for this guy. They want £55 million. Now, I don't know if Wenger's really going to cough up the money for that. He's sometimes quite stubborn with transfers, and will he really go and pay £55 million for Draxler? I personally think this is going to be another season where, yeah, it'll be linked with him, and I don't think it'll happen. I really can't see this one happening. Like I say, the club have come out and said he's 100% staying. Arsenal still linked with him. Are they going to pay £55 million? Are they going to match his wage demands? They could probably afford to do that, but are they really going to pay £55 million for him? The next player we're going to take a look at today is Marez. Now this guy is another one that could be leaving Leicester, which would be a massive shame. They've obviously recently lost Kante, and now it looks like they're losing Marez to Chelsea as well, so both of them could be going to Chelsea. Obviously Kante was signed for 32 million. Marez could be going for sort of, I don't know, similar money, bigger money. You tell me. 93 rated card this guy's got currently. Are these two the signings that Chelsea need to make to get back into the top 4? Is Kante and Marez the 2 signings they need now? I mean, they're pretty good, right? Leicester have already won the league, and if they lose these 2, they're not going to win it next year. I'm pretty sure of that. I would love to say they could. I mean, we wrote them off last season, they did it, and you know, why would we write them off again? Because they proved they can do stuff like this. Now, Chelsea have recently confirmed that Cuadrado will be returning to the club, so will they really need to sign Marez if they're getting Cuadrado back? He's an amazing winger. Give the guy a chance, see what he can do. I mean, it's like having a new signing. That's exactly what it's like. Chelsea manager's been saying apparently he wanted Cuadrado originally when he was a manager back in Italy. Last but not least, we have the record breaker transfer fee, okay, for the English Premier League, shall I say. So it's a bit of a nutty one. It's a bit crazy. One that I didn't think I'd really be reporting. I really didn't think I'd be telling you guys about this one. I didn't think I'd be ever mentioning this to anyone. But we got James Rodriguez apparently going from Real Madrid to West Ham for 60+ million. Now, I mean, I'm you know, West Ham are a good team. West Ham are an amazing team. They did really well last season. Got some good players, Payet, you know, stuff like that. And James Rodriguez has been linked linked away from Real Madrid for a little while now. You know, he has been linked away for a while, and the club that seems hot for him at the minute is West Ham. Out of all the clubs in the world, West Ham are prepared to pay the £60 million price tag. I didn't think I'd ever tell you guys this. I didn't think I'd ever be talking about this, but could we have James Rodriguez in the Premier League at West Ham United? Can we see this happening? That'll make him a right force, wouldn't it? Him and bloody Payet, and if they get, like, I don't know, a world-class striker to go with him, you know, in between the two, I mean, that would just be an absolute force West Ham have got next season. But anyway, guys, hopefully you have enjoyed this rumour transfer episode as always. Hopefully you do drop a thumbs up and like down below. If we can get 4,000, 5,000 likes from midnight tonight, that'd absolutely blow the world away. A crazy transfer window. We are seeing the craziest one I can remember last few years. It really is crazy. Take it easy, guys. Have a good week. Peace.